Why do I always have that mute button hit? Guys, Dominick Izzo out here in Chicago. Izzo Wing Chun. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thanks button. Show us some love. Comment in the sections what you want to see us talk about. Today, Mr. Miyagi was full of shit. As I'm randomly going through you guys' comments, I'm watching some of the stuff you guys want to see me cover, and I'm going to be getting to a lot of it. You guys are giving me a lot of great ideas about who to go over, what to look at, videos that you guys want to see me cover, and I'm really looking forward to this. But I found one from about 10 years ago that I want to cover that's a training concept, and I want you to see how this applies to you. Remember when Mr. Miyagi went to bow with Daniel-san, right? And no, always look eye. Wrong. There's a Wing Chun tactic, and it's not exclusive to Wing Chun, but it's what we were taught. It's called look at nothing, see everything. Lyte Burly came out, 2012, 2013, somewhere around there. And Lyte, obviously, the superb martial artist, fighter, gentleman that he is. He's one of my favorite human beings on the planet. I make no mistake about that. And yeah, for those who are you wondering, today, right now, this day and age, if Lyte, who just turned 48, and I'm 47, he's about an inch taller than me. He knows Wing Chun very well. He studied. He boxes 52 blocks. Street fighter. Me. I think I know Wing Chun better than Lyte. I boxed. I fought in the street. Who would win in a fight? Who would win in a fight? I'm going to tell you Lyte Burly would. It's going to be as simple as that. If anybody's out there wondering who would win in a fight between Lyte Burly and me, it would be him. And the reason why is he's got more ring time. He's got more street cred experience. He's in far better conditioning than I am. And Lyte Burly trains more often and harder than I do. If it's a battle of wills, like if we were outside of our minds and we were able to upload in avatars, I'd kick the shit out of Lyte. But no, I'm being dead serious. If there was a fight between Lyte and I, because a lot of people like to talk about this stuff, Lyte would win, hands down. Not to mention the fact that I wouldn't even fucking fight him in the first place. I love the guy. All right. So when Lyte came in, him and I talked about this very briefly, and I don't know if he remembers it, but we were talking about head movement in a fight, and I want to go over this really fast in a video because I think this is really cool stuff, and I just want you guys to try this stuff out.
So I decided to get out of my house the other day and challenge random people on the street to try to punch me in the face, or at least to try. I was certainly going to do my best to make every punch miss. Now, I didn't do this because I like being punched in the face. That would be weird. I did this to prove that the simple head movement techniques that I teach could make random people miss every single punch that they might throw in a street fight. Now, I'd like to point out that there's no clever editing in this video, other than this green screen, which is awesome.
I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit.
You see digital camo.
He goes up to different people on the streets, and he has them glove up and try to hit him.
Oh, yeah? Okay, whenever he says go, you go ahead and fire away, okay?
Ding, ding.
It's one guy. I'm going to skip ahead, find another guy doing it. He goes a few minutes with this guy. Or is he here with somebody else? There's quite a few minutes with that guy.
Okay, here we go.
And skip again to another guy. He probably goes 3 or 4 minutes with that guy. This guy's got some reach.
Oh, he's quick.
Little hesitation with his left.
Damn, he's quick, son.
He's not even extending that left. All right, so you get the general idea of this, and I thought this would make for a great training point for you to try. A couple different things that happens with head movement. Head movement is the initiation. So it's not a matter of speed, right? Meaning that I fire the punch and somebody moves. Usually, Any triggering of the body, any little movement of the body is going to trigger your opponent to fire a shot. It's just a sympathetic nervous reflex, right? Especially for unskilled fighters. So actually, when you start to move your head first, that's when they fire a shot. So they're a beat behind the movement. That's the one. It's a fantastic dynamic of it. And you got to look at, too, especially, and I know they're wearing gloves, but if you're talking about a street fight, you're talking about a little round, oval surface area trying to hit another target that's only this big, right? The look at nothing, see everything principle, Lyte and I talked about for just a few minutes years ago. And he knew it because he studied Wing Chun. When we focus on the head, go spar. Go spar in your class. And you ever notice how a lot of martial arts schools have that emblem right in the center of the chest? We used to, one of our t-shirts years ago, used to have the emblem in the center of the chest, is because when you focus on the center of the chest, the principle of look at nothing, see everything picks up your entire field of vision. And it's much easier to tag somebody in the face, anywhere you want. So this is so powerful because you're focused on this, this melon-sized target that literally it's moving all over, and your movement is going to be a beat behind the movement because it's just like the same as the whack-a-mole game, right? Mole pops up, and you're like, boom, you go to whack. Well, you're missing it. That's the same concept. But if you do look at nothing, see everything with the whack-a-mole, focus right in the middle of the thing and let your peripheral vision pop up, watch how much faster your reaction time is to things. Give it a try in your gym when you're sparring. Go ahead, stare right at your opponent's sternum. Don't look in their eyes. Their eyes are not. Plus, one thing that we show with new students coming in is we have somebody look right in our eyes, and I will say, tell me when you see my foot. And I stand right in front of them, the distance like between you and me, and then I will come in and I'll tap your shin with the tip of my toe, and you don't see it. But when I tell them, look at my sternum, tell me when you see my foot, the second I start to move it, you could see it. So it becomes a peripheral vision aspect that picks everything up. So the beauty about head movement is so many unskilled fighters are trained to look right in those eyes because they think, oh, it's manly. Dude, drop your eyes. A couple different things that it does is it avoids intimidation, right? Because if you're not looking at somebody's eyes, it's like you're not nervous about who you're fighting. You just see a mass of color. If you're staring at my sternum, I become a mass of black, because I'm wearing a black T-shirt. And you pick up peripheral vision, including shoulder motion, hip motion, feet motion. It just becomes so much more dominant for your entire vision, field of vision to pick it up. And try to hit exclusively headshots. Have somebody glove up and say, hey, listen, I'm just going to try to tag you in the head, and then have them move. Get somebody who's skilled at it. See if your improvement comes from the look at nothing, see everything principle of Wing Chun. Hope that guy makes sense, guys. Again, we have new videos coming out every Monday, every Wednesday, and Fridays, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. We have a martial arts hangout. Come on, talk, chit-chat. You know what? Who knows? Maybe I'm going to open up a phone, have you guys call in and just talk with me. Maybe we'll do a Zoom. I don't know yet. We'll see how this works with you guys. Other than that, you guys have a great damn day, and I'll see you in the next video.